G'day everyone, welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is February 27, 2023. This is the Bitcoin price update. Since our last update we did draw these support and resistance lines, and the price has bounced off that resistance to the downside on the daily. You can see there the impact on the 4 hourly and the hourly. Just be mindful, on the daily we're still on a pretty strong downtrend according to the CCI 1500. And that's still playing out, although it's broken through to the upside very slightly. So it's sort of hovering around there, although the moving average, this orange line, is still in a downtrend, I would say. Just be mindful of that. We need to break above this key resistance area, and for the green line, for the moving average, this orange line to turn green in more of an uptrend on the daily. The Stochastic is showing it's been oversold and it's breaking up, which is a slight positive, although this is our primary indicator. On the 4 hourly, it is in an uptrend in this particular area, although it's having trouble breaking through this resistance, as I said earlier. On the hourly, it's broken level at that point, running flat for a while, then it's broken down to the downside, so it's more weakening, if you like. Now there is a slight support on this at that point there. I'm going to move that support line up to that area and see how it goes. Also be mindful that we did have, had you traded this using Fibonacci extensions, this is a potential what it could have looked like. So let me just, from that high to that low, you hit 100% extension on the Fibonacci from that high in that range there. Now it's come back down. That's a few major bottoms there, but then it's come and touched this key support area and it's bounced from there. So just be mindful of that. We are seeing a bit of a resistance or a support level there, and it's bouncing off that. In terms of, let me just get rid of that Fibonacci extension and put a Fibonacci retracement from that high to that low. You can see there it's broken through the 23% level on the retracement, and it's now actually just about touching that 38%. Now it may continue to rise further. There's no guarantees in any of the trading, but that's a probability. So there is some level of support being shown there, and that hasn't been broken yet, to the downside at least. So that's where we are. To understand how to properly trade using the average down approach, reference the playlist at the end of the video and some links in the description below. Here are some of my investing rules. Buy proven blue chip stocks only, avoid speculative stocks. The reason for that is blue chip stocks have generally got a good history and a good track record, and you want to avoid going speculative because you're not sure where that stock, especially if it hasn't got any history, you want to avoid making just guesses or gambling on potential trades. Buy stocks which pay dividends. The reason for that is if the price goes against you and you're not closing out according to gaining a profit in the short term, at least you're getting some level of income via dividends. If the stock price goes against you, don't short positions, go long only. So again, similar to the blue chip environment, if you're going to go short, you're basically speculating, and if you are going short and if you have to pay dividends, the dividends will be paid to those traders that are going long, so that'll be just an extra cost in your trade. And don't trade on news. Price is already factored in the share price. If all the insiders have generally benefited from any inside knowledge of the news, and so by the time it hits the websites or the papers, you're getting late on the bus, so you're going to be missing out on any potential gains. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the like button and click the notification bell to get all the updates to the channel. If you want to support the channel, subscribe to the Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Happy investing, and speak to you in the next video.